It is with a heavy heart that I will have to inform some individuals that their lives might be irreparably damaged from what I do, whether that be today or tomorrow. After making 2 small posts about District 7 in Tennessee, many people felt that this was their opportunity to come under my comment section and leave hateful, absolutely disturbing comments. And I think it is evident that y'all have never met an individual like myself. And when I say that, I'm specifically talking to the hobbies that I have. I'm not an individual that likes to delete comments. Honestly, I like the filter feature that TikTok has. It makes it so that specific comments do not show up under my comment section. But once I go through those filtered comments, it'd be quite easy to delete them. I don't. I trace them. I go, I find families, I find jobs, I find search histories. And then I just hoard that information until one day I decide, chaos needs to happen. So just so you never know who you're commenting under. You never know who's watching. Be safe out there. Oh, shit. Oh, I think this is the right building. I think this is his car. All right. Let's see how this goes.
Hello?
Hello. I'm looking for a mic. Does a mic work here?
Yeah.
Can I speak to him?
Sure. What's this about?
Are you Mike?
Yeah.
Can I step inside? It's cold.
Sure.
Thank you. How you doing? Nice to... So, a couple days ago, you left a comment under somebody's comment section. Do you remember that by any chance?
Not really.
It was regarding Tennessee, District 7. Yeah, well, John, you don't know me, I don't know you, but I was that person that you commented under.
Oh.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? Crazy world. But I just wanted you to know, you see how easy I found you? It's not cool, right?
No.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give you the opportunity and apologize, or I'm gonna show your wife the grounded account I found. How do you feel about that?
Not
Right. It's crazy world out here. So I did make this apology. In case, you don't have to. I understand it's hard, but all you have to do is read this nice little apology I wrote. Thank you. Go ahead.
Mike. Do apologize for my actions. And I see the consequences of my actions. And I will not do
Say it
this.
louder.
I will not do this to anyone else ever again.
Oh, good job, Mike. Thank you. I'll take that back from you. Yeah, I need that for other people. It was really nice meeting you. And
So the villain you made just sent her account to private after posting that video that went viral where she drove 3 hours to confront this guy named Mike who left a negative comment in her comment section. And if you didn't see the video, she just seemed like the nicest, most sweetest person that you ever meet in your life. She's got this great smile. She was very cordial. She said, hey, may I come in? It's cold outside. He let her in. Big mistake, Mike. But anyway, the point of my post is last night I made a video about the Ohio State-Indiana football game. And I said, hey, you know what? I think Ohio State's going to win. I'm an Ohio State fan. And it was really just that simple. Well, someone got into my comment section and he left a comment that wasn't very nice. And so I want to see if the villain you made is available to see if this dude's got a Grindr account and then maybe see if she wants to do a road trip next weekend. And if she's not available, I 100% understand, but I want to tell her thank you for 2 things. The first thing, I want to say thank you for showing us that you can't just make comments on the internet and hide behind your keyboard. Sometimes you got to, face the consequences. And the second thing is for showing us how well you confronted him and you were super polite about it, you were super tactful, and you still got the results that you wanted without resorting to, different means or whatever. But so I think those are 2 great things, and I just never want to be on your bad side, and I do not have a Grindr account.
Update. I had to take some time away because y'all are crazy. Y'all are weird. Like in a good way, but in a scary way. I'm fine. This is just a lot. Thank you, Jen Hamilton, for sending everybody over here. I went from 16,000 to 110,000. And that's just a lot for a person to process,
And let this be a lesson to anyone, specifically racist, even more specific MAGA, that online actions just may have real life consequences. Sis drove 3 hours to find Mike.
That woman drove 3 hours to go and confront Mike about a comment that he left on a TikTok video. She wasn't having it. But you know what? People get on this app and they say whatever the hell they want in the comment sections like they're keyboard warriors. Like nobody's gonna be able to figure out it's them.
You gotta start rewarding bad behavior. That woman that drove 3 hours to go confront somebody about a comment they left, you crazy. You crazy. And if it would have been me and I would have been, oh boy, soon as you would have came in up to me, yeah, remember that comment that you wrote? Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, bitch, you crazy. You crazy. I would have fired her ass up. You over here think you finna confront me by something that I left on the internet? That's what the internet is for. People troll all the time. If I went and looked for everybody that wrote some hateful stuff or some bad comments on my post, I'd be looking for people forever. And it'll backfire on you. You telling me this is really premeditated. You thinking that you finna straighten me and all this here on your evil little laugh, evil crazy laugh?
Yeah, it's crazy, right? Crazy world.
Oh no. You finna be definitely in the box. Cause that don't make no sense. Soon as you would have said, yeah, that little comment, I'm that person from that comment that you comment under, I would have straight aggression, straight defense mode. Cause I don't know what you planning. Usually when people do stuff like that, they coming to end your life. So I'm gonna just go ahead and act from that. We gotta stop that now. If you can't handle the stuff that happens on the internet, stay off it. Cause we have a lot of trolls, a lot of people gonna say stuff that you don't like. That don't mean to go drive and find them to go confront them. And then you're going to start a trend where everybody going to start doing that. It's not going to end like that for everybody. I know if it come to me, I'm firing your ass up. You're going to be leaving in the box. I ain't even going to lie. So that little 3 hours that you spent.
Everyone is 3 hours away from accountability.
That was your last 3 hours. I hope you ate food that you always wanted. I hope you ate that because that's going to be your last meal. I can tell you that right now.
He ain't lying.
And let me just say, y'all condone a lot of sucker ass shit. Y'all condone the craziest things. The fact that girl drove 3 hours to somebody's work, somebody's job, and y'all talking about, oh, she's a real one. She this, that, and the third. No, you show up to anything where I'm at because of a comment. A comment that I wrote. No, you can't just be saying anything to anybody. But social media is social media, right? So you show up to anything or anywhere I'm at. I'm not liable for what I'm going to do. That shit could have ended so bad for her. And then y'all would have been like, oh, well, she didn't deserve that. Justice for her or whatever the case may be. No, none of that was cool. Y'all condone a lot of sucker weird ass shit on this internet. And that's crazy. Y'all talking about she a real one. Unblock me. Let me in. This, that, and the third. No, the shit is not cool. Actually, she looked like she was prepared to go to jail. When she smiled and her eyes got big and said, I bet you didn't know who I was, and this, that, and the third, she looked like something was cuckoo off. Like she was off her rocker. Like the lights was on and nobody's home. But y'all really sitting here laughing about that, thinking that's funny. No, it's crazy, y'all. That looked like mental illness, driving 3 hours, and she could have never came back, and y'all still just joking about it. Y'all got to do better. Y'all be safe out.
Social media got y'all walking around with a sense of no self-preservation. Y'all lack self-preservation. You don't take personal accountability and responsibility for anything. Therefore, you do not understand the second and third order effects or consequences. And you also lack discernment, right? So driving 3 hours to a complete and total stranger's residence or place of business because of what they wrote in the comment section is some unhinged behavior. And while people think that it is funny and that's their type of petty, the second and third order effect and the possible consequences, you don't know if that man was going to pull up. Because you're talking about threatening to flip his entire world upside down by exposing him. He could have easily put her on a t-shirt. And the fact that a lot of y'all don't even pay attention to the fact that what if they lived in a state that has stand your ground laws, a solid self-defense law, a castle law of some sort? Then what? Y'all gonna do the usual racism, the most unprotected demographic is black women, because she brought that on herself. Y'all keep going around saying that social media is not a real place. Social media has real world consequences, because what makes you think that it would be a good idea to pull up on a complete and total stranger? Because what if he would have viewed her as a threat, especially with that sinister ass smile on her face?
Yeah, it's crazy, right? Crazy world.
He could have easily viewed her as a threat and put her on a t-shirt. Y'all really lack discernment. And it's wild that you do not value your life like that. Because I treat everybody, until otherwise they show me, like a threat. So when people are like, oh, I'm going to pull up to your... No, the fuck you're not. I don't know you. I don't fuck with you like that. No. Because I'm one of them people that if you activate my nervous system and I feel like my life is being threatened, I will